Hi everybody, this is Toffee bringing you chapters 26 and the Pinnacle of my Cerulean Crescent 100% growth LTC. Chapter 26 is a return to form for Cerulean Crescent with an actually involved objective. We need to kill 4 engineers and a totem and then escape. The game normally expects you to walk quite a long way around, and you'd think that would force us to stick around for a while, but we start right next to a set of crates that can be flown over, and the terrain is also conducive to being rescue boosted past. Since we just need a rescue effect and don't need big range, Foxberry once more shines here, boosting Lindros and Ellery past the crates. We need Gecko actionable on the other side as well, so Lindros will break out the actual rescue staff for the first time in part 3. Orin once more helps ease all the rescue dropping. We make use of all 3 of our 8-move flyers on this map to pick up a unit each and farm up in the diamond over there. This is Arsteel's biggest contribution to the run. That totem has crit negation and a little resistance, but Arsteel is strong enough to muscle through with an attack boost and purge, thanks to First Strike. Gecko needs Plucker's Gift to walk to the ley line, and then to the next. As our elite Gale Force commando, she will pick off those 2 engineers. She goes to that spot to keep the Mind Crush enemy from reaching Arsteel later. Kalugo's access to pass is useful there. The Assassin, to the south, drops exotic spices, so Ellery can flag warp off of him to refresh the diamond and herself. Francisca picks off that one Mind Crush Hexbreaker who would maul Kalugo. Ellery will handle the engineer in the top right, and we deliberately have her keep a harpoon equipped on enemy face to minimize her EXP gain. Lindros will lunge and walk over to where the second ley line was in order to snipe the 4th and final engineer, completing the first half of our objective. The escape point can only show up at the start of clear phase, so the map is floored at 2 turns. Back at the start, Wisp will pick up our new unit, Guard. She's the combat go-to of Ellery route, coming with 10 movement, crit plus 30, and really good base stats, and access to lances of course. We want to avoid Guard growing too much, though it is safe to let her gain 1 level up, so we will feed her that when we get the chance. Wisp can take a very safe path to the escape point thanks to 15 move and wall traversal. That's our ticket out. In turn 2, Lindros can get out of his jail by lunging the enemy who attacked Gecko. We won't have access to Ellery's army for several maps after this, so we're careful to return all our important resources to Convoy. We'll get out to complete chapter 26 in 2 turns. Are you ready for the Chicken Gaiden? This is a special map that we go to only if Vermilion is at level 17 or higher. I won't spoil the story behind the chapter since it really is something. But as far as gameplay goes, we need to rout the enemies. We can only deploy our 3 chickens here. Empress has about twice the mobility of the other 2, and so she will be in charge of getting to the bottom and cleaning up most of the map, with Joe and Vermilion covering the stragglers who can't reach her. All the enemy chickens have Miracle, meaning we need to hit them at least twice to kill them. This is not a problem for Vermilion, who packs Astral Strike, and Empress, who is fast enough to double everyone and can go for a 100% crit setup. But Joe needs the Gambler's Folly's innate +2 speed along with the speed boost effect to hit the doubling threshold. The 1 level we fed him doesn't help change this. We will be giving Empress our best dodge and face tanking gear, and she will use her 55 crit weapon combined with a crit boost to guarantee crits on all the enemies. Empress needs to move 19 squares to get into position, so she has to be shoved once by her own afterimage. Joe covers the top right, while Vermilion handles the top left. The reason we wanted Empress to be ready to crit everything is that the boss has 70 HP while still having Miracle, so we absolutely need Empress to crit her first attack on him to bring him down to 1 HP for the follow-up attack to actually kill him. I'll let the enemy phase play out. That'll be the Pinnacle in 1 turn. At the end of the chapter, Joe and Empress learn Miracle, and Vermilion gets a special promotion that will cap out his HP, give him Miracle, and the ability to walk through walls.